Hey guys, this is Caleb with DSLRvideoshooter.com, and today I want to show you a new shoulder setup that I'm using, an affordable one, and one that's really helped me get not only steadier shots, but be more comfortable for longer periods of times. And I've owned a Red Rock shoulder rig for a while now. Still trying to get balance figured out perfectly, and of course it's a little awkward with the DSLRs, of course. But today I want to show you guys this little guy. This is a Cowboys Studio shoulder pad, and the coolest thing about this is it's 20 bucks. When you purchase the shoulder pad, you'll get a bag, the actual shoulder unit, as well as two different pieces to kind of adjust the position of your camera. These are almost completely useless, but you can still use it for smaller setups. The reason I say useless is because they really can't support a lot of weight. I believe you're supposed to be able to hold about 18 pounds with this. Maybe with this. I agree you could probably do it with this, but not with these. These, by the time you get all that weight out there, doesn't really support a lot of weight. And the one unit does have a quick release, quote unquote quick release. It's kind of a pain actually to get out. Very much painful to get out. There we go. Really tiny little plate. So I would just leave that on there. There's two ways that I am going to be using this. The first one is more of a hybrid setup. You guys will probably remember the HDSLR hybrid rig I showed you guys a while back. It was just a very small rig that I could use when shooting stills and video. Something that wasn't bulky and something that wasn't added a lot of support. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together like I would to shoot hybrid. So I'm going to take the base unit and attach the first unit, which is actually a plate that extends kind of your distance. So we're just gonna screw that on. And one thing that is nice is on the base unit, the plate is fused in with the rest of the body, which makes it a lot stronger. And it has a very long threaded bolt, so you can attach almost anything to it. And I already have the offset riser attached here. And so now there's three pieces. The main one, the longer offset, and then the riser. And I have with me a Manfrotto quick release. Not real crazy about this one, as you saw. So what I'm gonna do is actually just attach the quick release plate that comes with the unit onto my trusted quick release. Like so. Gonna reattach it. Okay, so now I have my Manfrotto quick release on here, and I'm going to grab my camera now and go ahead and snap that in. Okay, gonna tighten over here on the side is the tension for the shoulder and chest pad there, and here you go. I have my camera up here on the unit. I can let go, hands-free, and what's cool is I can adjust these, because you'll see right now it's too far away from my eye, and I don't want to be doing this all day. So what I'm going to do is just loosen up one of the screws here and the one under the top part here, and I'm going to take the whole unit, and you'll see if I can do this here. I'll actually just pull it back to where I want it and feel comfortable. That's a little far, so let's do something like that. Tighten the first one down, tighten the second one down, and there we go. And you'll see it's still a little low if I just stand up straight. It's about an inch low, so what I'm gonna do is over here again, loosen this up, bring the chest pad higher, and that's much better. Now I'm able to really get my eye right there. This just works for my height, and I have a fairly long neck, So I think this will work for a lot of other people. Now, I wouldn't put any more weight than this right here. This is the Canon 7D LCD viewfinder, and I have a fairly large lens on there, Takina 50 to 135. And that works right there. It feels like it's safe, but I would not put a rod system on here or anything else. So this is how I would use it for more of a hybrid situation, and how I used it while I was in Pennsylvania at a ranch. And what was really handy is there's this safety strap, which I didn't mention before, right here. And what I could do is, while I was shooting video, did this. If I need to do some photography, quick release comes off, and I can just take the whole thing, throw it on a strap, and do some handheld. Pop this off, take some stills. Worked really nice. All I needed to do both video and some photography. So that's one way I use it. A second way is actually to rig it up with a follow focus and a rod system without using the supplied accessories here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up and then show you guys that. So for this configuration, I have added a set of rods. Again, camera and lens, same one. Rode video mic release plate added to the system, and a follow focus, as well as a front handle up here. And between the front handle and the follow focus, all this is mounted directly to the plate here. It gives me incredible comfort as well as stability. And this is actually one of the more comfortable things I've worked with in a while. Like I said, I have the Red Rock Micro shoulder rig, but with all the weight you have to add to it to counterbalance this kind of setup, it becomes quite painful. And you'll notice on the back here, all we're doing is wrapping around the shoulder, allowing me to let go of the camera, have less weight because I don't have to have the counterbalance. And with this handle, like I said, and the follow focus, lots of stability. Just looking at the screen, you could also add a monitor. And the other thing that this setup allows me to do is let go of the handle and grab the actual camera body handle grip, and access all the buttons on the back and on the top. And that way I can adjust my exposure and whatnot while shooting. And you know, the whole thing is light. It's made out of a very tough plastic material. So I've been very surprised at how well built this unit is, and for the price, only 20 bucks, I really think it is a no-brainer. Like I said, I wouldn't put too much weight on those other components that I showed you earlier, but on this base plate I put just about anything. It can hold 15 to 18 pounds. And just being able to have something so light, be able to do stills and video with it has been great. And you know, the other thing is it's so compact. Once you close this up, that's it right there. That's all you're working with. So I'll put a link after the video. And as always, you can find more videos and articles at DSLRvideoshooter.com. We hope to see you there.